He's from the East End, Joe Nina. Smart, it's 19 after 7. It's a ton of fun, the Saturday edition. We do it every Saturday and Sunday. I'm glad you're here to share it with us in the studio, Freshlyground. They made it
Sorry we're late.
No, you're not late.
Were you telling all the listeners about these
African time, sorry.
We arrived here saying we were early.
We thought we were early, we were like, yeah, we're early.
Let me tell you, they don't know you're late. Because I just said they're coming.
Yeah.
And that's all I said.
And here we are.
And here you are. But let me tell you, I have Zolani in the studio, I have Peter Cohen, the drum guy, who's just awesome.
Thanks.
Wow.
And the biggest female white dancer in the music biz. That's Kyla.
Biggest.
How you guys doing? Oh yeah, I think you rock.
In birth.
How you guys doing? I'm glad
Very
you're
well.
here.
Nice to be here.
And just amazingness.
She's just amazing. Who teaches you the dance moves? We might as well start there, because it's a curious point for everybody.
My mother used to love to dance when I
Oh.
was a kid, so I think it's just mostly from that.
Okay.
Family dance parties.
Pretty good.
Thanks.
It's quite impressive. I like it. And the new
South
album.
African, man.
South African.
It's a South African girl.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you know, we Dakis dance better.
Woo!
We can't compete
Not
with
that
that.
me.
Getting off to a great start.
Yeah.
It is,
It's a
actually.
wonderful start.
It's a ton of fun, man.
It's a ton of fun. Radio Africa. Let's move on to the real reason.
Yeah.
All right.
I was at the launch, by the way. Loved it. It was
Did you
a
love it?
good show. But then again, I've seen you at least 10 times.
Really? Okay, so you know about us. You've
I
heard
know.
of us.
I know the moves. I can dance to your moves.
Better.
Oh, much better. New album, new producers and everything.
Yes.
Why the sudden change in production elements? of
We
the
wanted to
music?
change. We wanted
That's
to
it.
change. We've done Nomvula and done Machiri with the same producers, and it was great.
Wasn't it a nervous decision to change? I say this because Nomvula was very successful.
Yes, Nomvula was very successful, but I don't know. I think as artists, we gotta evolve, and we ourselves had evolved, and so we wanted to work with somebody new who'd bring something new to the whole thing.
We're not chicken to change.
I'm coming there.
I know you are, but I just thought I'd put that in.
Might as well throw it in. The decision to make a song like that, I must tell you, you guys are brave.
I know it's brave because we
Why
only
do you
do a
think-
lot of gigs in Zim. And
Not
that's-
anymore.
Yeah, maybe
We
that's
haven't had any requests.
Okay, Peter, tell us more about the Chicken to Change song. In terms of what led to it and the bravery to actually have it in the album as well.
Well, it didn't feel that brave to me. I mean, Robert feels so far away from me in Cape Town. I've kind of felt he's not going to send guys out to get me because of a song.
stories.
Let me put this into perspective. The song Chicken to Change starts with a little speech, Robert Mugabe promising heaven and earth to the people
It's
of
his
Zimbabwe.
inauguration speech.
Yes.
Yeah.
And obviously you guys are saying it's to Chicken to change his ways. And that's why I say it's one of those songs. It was about Julius Malema, you'd be out of the country.
Well, I mean,
Hopefully not.
the thing about the song is, yes, it does have Mugabe in the beginning, but it is a universal
Message,
issue and
Yes.
message that people are afraid of change, and that with change comes growth, and it's a very important thing to learn in politics, in life, in love.
Absolutely, actually, and the performance is actually very good as well. And some of the elements in the album, obviously, look, to me, Nomvula was very successful. Which song do you think is gonna make it on this album? Come on, I'm putting you on the spot.
Big man.
Big Man.
Yeah, I've also got my money on Big Man.
I have a favorite.
Yeah?
What is your favorite?
I'll play it.
Okay.
Let me promise our listeners today on a ton of fun radio.
Is it a very
2000.
quiet song?
Relatively quiet.
I know which one.
No.
Relatively quiet.
No?
It's relatively
I'll guess in the break, and you can tell me if I'm right.
Okay, cool.
I'm
So I'm
thinking
playing
guess
4
on air.
songs. You might as well guess on it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, like now? Yeah. Okay. Would you mind?
Okay, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this later. I want you to introduce this song that's playing now. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is a new song by Freshlyground on Radio Africa called Fire is Low.
Jeez, I think I'm losing my job here.
Have a wonderful time, but don't forget to write to me. Be like the swallows and remember home as a loving tree.
You're together and things are fiery and they're great, and then, a year or 2 or 3 down the line,
Yeah.
things are
Ish.
kind of normal. I wrote the words to that song. We collectively wrote the music to the.
But
Zolani writes 99.7%
of the words.
of the songs. The words.
I must tell you though, the combination of different musical inspirations you guys have is what makes, I suppose, your band different. But tell me more about the process that goes into making your music, because I imagine it's not an easy one.
Yeah,
or maybe it is.
It's not always, but like this song, if I remember correctly, we were workshopping it and it was sounding very much like a Paul Simon song, like a song that Paul Simon would have written. And
Diamond on the sole of your shoes.
It's really nice, but you know, it sounds a little bit too much like Paul Simon. And I think I missed one rehearsal, and when I had come back, the guys Julio had added this amazing like kind of guitar part that he does, and Peter had changed the groove, and the whole song had just transformed,
risen to another level,
uplifting, bubbly song.
Good.
You know? So it's just process.
Maybe you should miss a few more rehearsals.
That's so rude.
That is hard.
I'm only joking.
Who's you look like the dad in the family, Peter.
Yeah.
Even when I check most of the videos,
I go from dad to absolute like infant.
Oh no!
At moments.
Oh
Because he's naughty as well. He's also the naughtiest guy.
You're like weather on Mars.
But I guess I am the dad.
Not the dad, you're just old.
He's not. He's just older than us.
So who is the dad?
Peter is the oldest guy in the band.
Yeah, I'm the oldest guy in the band by far.
No, talking about members, diverse group, different personalities. Describe each for me.
Each personality.
Just in a few words. We know the naughty one.
Yeah, you've got Zoe.
We know
Zoe, drama queen.
Zoe is totally naughty. Is she drama queen as well?
No, I don't think so. She's
in her
good
own way.
She's good at drama.
And she's a queen in our
Oh,
hearts.
baby! Oh.
Or you miss your drama days on TV.
I miss my drama days.
That's all it is. Quickly, Peter. I think you can do a decent job.
What about like what am I?
Describe personalities. Not all of them.
Describe everyone.
Everyone in the band.
Look, make it one word each then.
I think
Josh,
it's
Hawks.
Josh, tall.
Okay.
Simon Atwell.
The flautist.
For the sake of our
Simon
audience as
is-
well,
Zimbabwean.
tell people what that person does.
Simon
on stage.
flute and Mbira player.
Simon the flute and Mbira player, he's jumpy.
Julio the guitarist.
He's slick.
Sarah Deal Skippers, aka Shaggy.
He's
honest.
funky.
Yes.
It's funky.
He's weird.
He's weird, He's weird too.
He's Popeye. Okay. Zolani on the vocals. Oh, we got that one already.
Yeah.
Kyla on the violin.
Kyla is amazing.
Oh no.
Darling.
Try again.
Peter on the drums. No,
Peter's old.
Peter's such a pal. He's a friend indeed.
Wow.
Thanks,
And I think that's it, huh?
And he's a dad as well.
I'm a dad too.
Oh, he's a father.
I'm a real dad, like a real live dad.
Real dad.
Yeah.
Not just the Freshlyground dad.
Not just a dad.
I'm a real dad.
And then traveling.
Should I show the viewers my son?
Oh, he's so beautiful. Ooh, cool.
This is radio.
Oh yeah.
Now the album you recorded in other parts of the country as well. Or no, you recorded it
We
in
recorded it all in Cape Town.
Okay.
We did record some stuff. We recorded the body of work in our rehearsal room in Long Street.
Okay.
Then we went off to New York to mix the album.
Okay.
We did lay some stuff down there, some
Some
extra
stuff.
stuff, but I mean mainly recorded in our rehearsal room, mixed in New York City.
Why was that? Any specific reason? Come on.
He wanted to mix the album in his studio space.
Oh, so he's not even based in South Africa at all.
No, not at all.
He's based in New York.
Yeah, but his music is he South African? I didn't
No,
ask
he's
that.
French.
Not at all. He's French.
Wow. I must say that this album almost feels. It has a Zulu feel to it. It has a
think,
true, authentic South African little riff.
Fab he was quite emphatic about drawing. That's what he was attracted by.
Yes.
Whenever we started sounding not South African, he'd kind of get glum and gloomy and kind of say, guys, let's go and look for another instrument.
How did you guys get hold of this guy?
Him.
The story in short is we have a sound engineer who works with us, our very good friend, Keith Farquharson.
Okay.
From
Zimbabwe. Bit nervous about the whole Mugabe thing. But anyway, he went to a master class of like producers and recording engineers and stuff in Cape Town which Fab happened to be giving the lecture.
Okay.
And he thought this guy was amazing, and he knew we were looking for a producer. So he took his Freshlyground CDs and with him, and he said, "Listen, dude,
check this out.
Check these guys out, and maybe you'd be interested." And it started from there, and it unraveled over months. A lot of Skyping, a
We
lot
met
of.
him on
I
Skype.
can imagine. Jeez. For the first time, it was like, hi, can you hear us?
He's kind of he just worked his way into our hearts.
Kyla, you're a Joburg guy. Come
I
here.
lived here for 14 years.
Yeah.
I have a house here actually, just up the road.
Oh,
So maybe one
in
day-
Melville.
in Brixton.
Jeez, dude, who has a house in Brixton?
Kyla's got a house in Brixton.
Yeah, that's why someone else lives there.
They got the men and robbery squad over there.
There's a murder and robbery squad everywhere.
You guys featured a lot of people on this album.
No, we did not.
Well, in the instruments and all
That's true.
extra stuff.
That's true. We did. We featured a lot of
The
like.
credits on your album speaks for itself.
We did. We featured a lot of
He's
African
read it.
instrumentalists.
Don't you think that the sleeve is nice?
Ah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude.
I think it's
A
great.
lot of vocals.
We
and
featured quite a
the
few vocalists.
berimbau and some sax.
And then Lenubian, the sister
Actually,
duo.
I wanted to make sure that that's the real Nubian. I wasn't sure.
Real thing.
There's a story there as well.
All right, we're coming there in a few seconds. You're on 2000.
So,
And you guys have weathered the past few years or year of recession quite well, because you guys have been performing quite a lot. You check your
Yes,
diary
we just
on the thing on the
half
website.
price for all gigs.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it
Quarter price. Get your Freshlyground, get your Freshlyground
special.
is? You're not in Devon. You guys are based in Cape Town. You're giving deals now.
Get your Freshlyground.
if you find now,
Actually, if you call now in the next 3 minutes on 714-4121, you might just get Freshlyground for half price.
If you call now.
Somebody's going to call, I can tell you that. How did you guys get together? It's almost sound. I know it's the most common interview question, but truly for me, it's like, did someone say, "Hey, I need to call people"?
No, it was just chance and time, really.
Yeah,
Our former
yeah.
keyboard player met a guitarist, started playing with him. It was just over time,
it's a
more and more
very,
people came together.
it's a very organic rollout. It's very hard to put your finger on it and give away the secrets of how we.
It wasn't like somebody orchestrated.
I must tell you, when you look at it now, the success of the group and all, it almost sounds like somebody calls someone and say, "I need to put a band
Got
together."
this great idea.
There was a Quincy Jones moment. I want to put these people together.
Boyzone.
You know what I mean?
I think bands like that don't last as long as we've been together. If you put bands together under those circumstances.
Any part of the world where you guys enjoy performing at. I say this because you guys are totally
I love performing in New York actually.
Wow.
I mean, I love performing in South Africa too, don't get me wrong, I love South Africa. But there's something about, I guess it's also just I've had this image of New York's always been full of all the musicians that I worship, and to just be on some stages that they've been on and be in that environment is quite a shot in the arm.
And where you... That looked wrong.
It sounded wrong.
Yeah, but we're on radio, really.
Naturally.
Yeah, South Africa's our territory.
Base.
This is our
people. For me, I really enjoy playing in Swaziland and in Zim a lot,
But
and in
forget
Botswana.
about them, man.
Just put that right out of your mind.
No,
Actually, I wanted to
true.
find out. You guys obviously anticipate that song is not going to be played in any Zimbabwean radio station.
I think it's going to be more than that. I think we're going to struggle to get a gig there for a while. We took that decision.
I'm not so convinced about that because, I mean, I was reading an article a few days ago about the Harare International Festival of the Arts and how the whole theme of this year's festival, of all the work and everything that was happening there, was about change and about resistance to ZANU-PF and what's happening in Zim. So I think there is a tide of change in Zim, although it comes very slow.
Well,
It's coming.
very, very slow.
It's coming.
How do you guys describe your music?
eclectic.
Wow, okay. Do you guys agree?
Sure, absolutely.
Because I think you've given yourself the license to be different. Like, totally.
I agree with you there. I think we've always carved a space where we've got a big window of opportunity to work in, and I think we need to keep that window open. The minute we
close it down.
say that's going to be the day that we are going to say goodbye.
Exactly.
Hi, this is Peter from Freshlyground. You're listening to Radio 2000. A ton of fun.
Tons of fun!
Oh yeah, mama! Oh yeah! Hi guys, wherever you are. Are you out there? Is anybody out there?